See, at the CPL, you know the CPL pretty well.
Yeah, that's St Lucia connection, wasn't it? So that's the beauty, I think, of, we've talked about a lot about franchise cricket and star players sharing the dress. Cricketing nation Afghanistan in recent years.
Well, has he done that? He saw the length quite early, and it didn't look like it was that wide.
Loving your work, Phillips. Out about wrist work and timing. He is a massive trainer. You're about buffed up to see how fit he is. So is Glenn Phillips. Strong, powerful, fast hands through the ball. Look at that, on purpose, up, open blade with the wrist work, and the forearms is outstanding.
Continues with the shorter length. And Phillips still has an answer, even if it wasn't quite as controlled as the previous. He's still got answers at the moment.
The Azmatullah Umazai, be careful here, because he should know all about Glenn Phillips. Played against him a bit, seen him on the circuit. Decided, I'm going to take you on with a short one and try and get up around that helmet region. It's not quick enough. Azmatullah.
One leg's up, third is up. Change of length, going full up. Long on, long off back. Will have some protection. Leg side, backward square leg, wicket as well. Decided to make a change because Phillips was combating that shorter ball very well. Thought New Zealand at stages used that shorter ball nicely into the surface. It's dropped to almost 8.5. Well, it's dropped to almost.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें। मोर देन 2 लाख ग्रोसरी आइटम्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
Extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
ये लाइट को भी अभी जाना था। यूनिक है ना, अब खुल के जियो।
Have pulled away from that Afghanistan worm, and one of the reasons is because of this man, Tim Seifert. Striking at 140, he's at 5 4s and 1 6 in this innings so far. Hits it with so much power.
As free as Amura was in this situation in front of Coble. Good pressure though.
The experience and the regular amount of tough cricket. Yeah! These two, but oh no, he's chopped it on. Just spoke too soon. Then Phillips. He has dragged a fuller one on. He's leant back and he's lost a bit of shape. in terms of trying to go over extra cover, it seems. And he's out of here.
A change of ends and maybe a change of fortune for Afghanistan. He's the main man, the main threat, Rashid Khan. He picked up 4 against New Zealand in Guyana in 2024. He was one of the heroes, one of the standouts there. Will he be again today? He looks to lead his side to 2 points.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट। ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सनस्क्रीन। असल तमाशा ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सनस्क्रीन। असल तमाशा ऐप पे है।
तो अभी जैज B5 पैकेज सबके क्रिकेट का हर मोमेंट लाइव फेवरेट लोगों के साथ पैकेज शेयर करें और तमाशा ऐप पर देखें क्रिकेट का हर मोमेंट लाइव।
Extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
New Zealand. Flip in place. This phase of the game just feels such an important one.
He's such a striker as the captain. He wanted to get cast there. He opened that front hip up. Phillips, gave himself a little bit of room and said, I'm going to pop you over. Extra cover, Rashid. And Rashid said, no, you're not. Quite a bit of a send-off too, and full on. From the captain. Sense it now that Rashid Khan's saying, look, I'm coming back here. And he just bowled the one over. He's come back and got rid of Phillips. So he's still got 2 after this. Make a real impact for Afghanistan.
Easy to. There's a big pocket on that offside. Easy for them to come back for that second run. He's well experienced in the format, Mark Chapman. It's a pressure situation to come in. You might know, played for Hong Kong, of course, born there, qualified to come to New Zealand through his dad. Excellent by the captain, it's 92 for 3. Excellent by the captain, it's 92 for 3.
Well, 3 games, of course, each day. Group C PM today in Mumbai. And Sri Lanka up against Ireland in Colombo, 7 p.m. in Colombo, 7 p.m. tonight from Group C and Group B. Of 59 required here. It's for Afghanistan. Pick up those wickets regularly. New Zealand batting a little deeper than they have recently in that series against India, with Mitchell, Santner and Neesham still to come. In the field now. Third is thought about coming up inside the circle. Not now. Not now. Pulls that one powerfully. And that will find the fence for Chapman's. Katie.
Afternoon, Dooley. Very strong through that mid-wicket region, predominantly full area, comfortable height. So he's seen a bit of him. He's always sort of referred to him as a beam replacement, really tall, very quick through that crease line. That extra bit of bounce as well. I wonder if New Zealand is saying this is an opportunity to target someone that's newer into the side.
Well, goes offside this time, and timing is very good. Great work out in the deep from Urmar Tech.
With 3 wickets, Majib, how about this start? Picking up wickets in the power play. Dangerous opening partnership. That was an incredible delivery. It swung. Did it seem a little bit from the spinner? Who knows? This is their strength, Afghanistan, bringing the stumps into play.
Fine work. It comes up. Excellent piece of fielding. Excellent piece of fielding. Mid-off. Pedicula Atol there. Superb.
Open in his release there when he bowls that slow ball delivery. Change of fields, the long off goes back. If it allows him to bowl a little bit fuller.
Yorker in. Like Afghanistan, because the kind of spin they usually operate with, but at the moment, Majib 3, Rashid a couple, running a little bit behind time. Might see Mohammad Nabi into the attack with Mark Chapman at the crease. Shortly, place off again. Comfortable 9 runs from the over. 101 for 3.
एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो.
The partnership has just been broken though between Phillips and Seifert. Plenty of good running. Captain will continue. Overs 1 for 19, Rashid. Oh, hammered straight down the ground and beats mid-on, who was Mohammad Nabi, couldn't get across.
Oh, that brings up 2,000 runs in T20 internationals for Tim Seifert. Well, they had a bit of a time out of this New Zealand side, but he's made this opening position and with the gloves his own. Usually he likes to hang back a little bit against the spin, but just identified the need to get forward to these spinners to look to play straight.
Oh, has he? No! Had 2 grabs at it. I think the hand was around it on the second grab, but it just spilt.
Oh, massive effort, massive opportunity. A little bit shorter into the wicket. Just maybe held a little bit. Got 2 hands. Yeah, you're right, Dooley. Got an, and then a third. Oh, he gave himself every bit of chance to do that. We have seen those shorter deliveries just hold. Maybe looking at a sign out, starting to turn and dry out a little bit.
If you've never met Rashid Khan, he has got enormous hands. You often see him warm up with 2 balls in his bowling hand, and he runs in and bowls two balls just to keep the strength up in those fingers. He's got really strong, big hands. It's a good left hand on it there. Maybe came a little quicker than he thought. Tips the left fingers, right hand, couldn't grab it. Hard again. Oh, it's just typical Athol again with Mohammad Nabi down on that long on and long off position.
He's had his challenges, Rashid, hasn't he? Trying to come back from that back surgery. Looks like he's made a couple of subtle adjustments to his action. He's running in a little bit closer, typically we know, and wider, and he's a little bit more front on, just to allow him to have a bit more support for his back.
Seven from that one, 108 for 3.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें। मोर देन 2 लाख ग्रोसरी आइटम्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
Olivia hair color, new look, new pack. Olivia, शुक्रिया।
एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
Comes the 5th player from New Zealand. 2,020 international runs. Couple way out in front. You might see Nabi, the left-right combination there. Wily campaigner Mohammad Nabi, around a long time. Pleasure of playing recent times.
He was due to retire, wasn't he? Thought, I've still got a couple more years to play with my son.
Swings that away, all the way as well, for Tim Seifert. The first T20 World Cup half-century for him.
He's been dominant against the spin. It's the biggest strength for him. He's so quick on his feet to be able to get into nice positions. That little press of the hands, dropped his weight nice and low. Most wicket keepers a very good square of the wicket. It was a big discussion point, wasn't it, after that 2024 World Cup, was around what New Zealand do with their wicket keeper. Very much invested in Tim Seifert over the last couple of seasons, brought him back into the side.
Goes again, and plenty of this as well. That's even further into the grandstand. Back to back for Seifert.
Well, benefit of these first 3 balls is the right hand is on strike to the off spin, and he's able to make the most of this. Just the angle across that does it. Because it's not too wide, it's still in that hitting arc that allows him to be able to get in line and free his arms. Packed crowd out there, Dooley, and they do not want to give the ball back.
Souvenir, little $120 souvenir.
And some.
Might be even more now, are they?
Inflation.
Not that I can remember where I last bought a cricket ball, to be honest. Offside for 4. Nabi went wide and Seifert found the gap.
Well, the open stance that he has, it allows him to pretty much hit 360 degrees. He doesn't hit too many behind point, but he does have that reverse. He's gone wider on this occasion, just to be able to hold the line with his shoulder. It's difficult, isn't it, when you've got a player that opens up their stance, it allows him to over extra cover and deep mid-wicket square leg.
Chance this time. 6, 6, 4 and out. Nabi gets his man. Omarzai with the catch. Partnership broken.
Oh, border wicket there. Quick delivery over 100k. Dropped into the wicket. Just it looked uncomfortable to try and actually lift that up and over the top for 6. Took it in the air, no Mazai. But a really important breakthrough for Afghanistan. Touched on their spinners do the job through the middle. And at the start of a little shift here, you can sense the frustration from Seifert. Out for 65, 124 for 4.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट। ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सनस्क्रीन।
Well, Mitchell, the new man at the crease for New Zealand, has been finding ways to pick up wickets. Little partnerships that are looking to get set. He's been in rare touch, has Mitchell, in recent times. Role for him the last little while in this New Zealand side, coming in at number 5 and 6. Push for 2, and they will. Productive over from the scoring rate, 18 from it, but the wicket fell, 126 for 4.
एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त एक शानदार राइड हासिल होती है और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है।
मर्द डैंड्रफ का ज्यादा शिकार होते हैं। क्लियरमैन शैम्पू करे डैंड्रफ खत्म और करे स्कैल्प की हिफाजत। क्लियरमैन के साथ पाएं डैंड्रफ फ्री कॉन्फिडेंस।
Moment overly concerning. It'll be the wickets factor. Pakistan will look to just pick up 55 runs and pressure on that lower order. Pressure on that lower order. Seifert was a set man. Stayed a little bit lower than he thought. Tried to help it up. Get it past Matullah Omarzai down at deep backward square.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Right away with a reverse sweep. Picks up 4. It is what he's renowned for, Daryl Mitchell, early on.
Well, they pulled that point fielder a lot straighter. You know Daryl Mitchell, he doesn't care what ball he plays the reverse sweep. Straight away he went to it. Changes his positioning. More importantly, he gets his hands above the bounce, so it allows him to control that through. One of those ones when you've got a fielder that can play, a batter that can play 360 degrees, you're always having to manipulate one fielder. Now they've made the change, so mid-wicket comes out, allows them to accumulate their point in place.
Accumulate for a couple or no, just the one? Safe than sorry. Going back to your Tim Seifert point as well, I think it was a great move from New Zealand. We watched that 2024 T20 World Cup. Spin played quite a big role. Evan Conway's more of a makeshift wicketkeeper. It's your department, I know, more than mine, but you've got a genuine wicketkeeper in Seifert. Nice foil. I know it's 2 right-handers at the top with him and Finn Allen. Just think from a genuine wicket, it was a better option. He's offering you a better option. He's offering you plenty of power to go along with Finn Allen's power at the top as well.
He also had so much experience in the Caribbean as well, scored a lot of runs in the CPL, so he's felt that that batting factor was such an important one as well. Don't get many opportunities as a wicketkeeper. There was an era there where Gary Stead, they're going to push back for 2. the fact of having that reverse sweep, it takes out that fielder and that mid-wicket, and frustrations from Rashid Khan. You don't get many opportunities, and it was a position that a lot of teams went through. If you get the makeshift, it allows you to be able to have a better balance of the side. You might get another all-rounder and another specialist bowler. But I guess probably I'm going to be biased as well, as you'd say, get more pace bowlers until you just only have that one opportunity. If you miss that opportunity, player could go and score 100.
And again, from Mitchell, will come back for 2 more. No, side against it. But another good over of batting. 10 runs coming from that one. 136 for 4 at the end of 14, and time for drink.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें। मोर देन 2 लाख ग्रोसरी आइटम्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
Extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
लजीजा खीर मिक्स रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास।
Consolidation period. Zealand found enough boundaries in that phase. A couple of wickets, but 84 for 2. Afghanistan in the same phase, but didn't lose a wicket. Around about 71, 72 in that 7 to 14 phase, but didn't lose a wicket. 71 they were. Run point of view through that consolidation phase, 7 to 14. Will be the thing that Afghanistan will be hanging there. Concerned with himself. He'll do anything for the team. You hear him talk, and sometimes it might sound a little bit overly patriotic, but it's just what he's like. It's just who he is. All about getting as much. He came into this team very late in his career. He just wants to play as much for New Zealand and do anything he can for New Zealand and New Zealand cricket as possible. Didn't start well for New Zealand because of this man. Really there to pull, and good delivery, but it was a very ordinary. Good delivery, but it was a very ordinary shot from Rachin Ravindra. Find something to continue batting at 3 in this lineup. Nothing wrong with a good solid defensive shot, even in T20 cricket. He's just wafted hard at the ball first up. Mujib with a double strike early.
He's a self-made bowler. He watched a lot of YouTube videos trying to learn the art of spin bowling.
Well, he's dished up a rank full toss. And Mark Chapman has just dispatched it over deep mid-wicket.
I just wonder if he's looking for another variation. He's got this floaty off spin.
तालीम सबका हक है, आइए ये हक अदा करें।
To angle across him and bowl that wider line. At the moment, they're just looking to bowl straight. Straight to try and get him out by having to read off the wicket, whereas a lot of bowlers have got success bowling wider to him, dragging him across to that leg side.
The man at extra cover. 150 for New Zealand, 15 coming from it, 150. One for 4.
तालीम सबका हक है, आइए यह हक अदा करें।
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें। मोर देन 2 लाख ग्रोसरी आइटम्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
वाइटल मस्क फ्रेशिया, खुशबू असल खूबसूरती की।
असल तमाशा तमाशा ऐप पे है। तो अभी जैज़ V5 पैकेज सब्सक्राइब करके अपने 5 फेवरेट लोगों के साथ पैकेज शेयर करें और तमाशा ऐप पर देखें।
Do not lie down. They just simply do not. They just simply do not. Daryl Mitchell's going to look out towards square leg and say just exactly how high do you reckon that was. It's okay. And the verdict is it was. Not sure actually. I'm not sure. It may well be a no ball list. They're going to have a review of it. And if it is, it's a big moment for New Zealand. A free hit. Was still delivering.
How to get 5 USDT instantly. Step 1. Find Reward Hub. Click Sign Up. Step 2. Enter your email. Set your password. Step 3. Your registration is now complete. Step 4. Logged in. Tap Rewards Hub. Step 5. Hit Claim to get your first 5 USDT voucher. Step 6. Click Verify to KYC and grab another 5 USDT. MEXmize your gains. Download MEXC now.
Yep, they have a problem. It's official. It's a free hit with Chapman. That's a bonus for New Zealand. Bold, slower delivery, completely fooling Mark Chapman's swing through the onside.
Yeah, good response. When you're under pressure like that, you need to come up with something good. Daryl Mitchell, very strong record in full deliveries. Target's the long on. The spin bowlers are bowling, very powerful batter.
Down the ground, one bounce to Mohammad Nabi, who's at long on. What that graphic didn't say about Daryl Mitchell is he's got a cool head. That is one of his greatest assets, and he comes from playing under pressure situations. That says he should be batting higher in this order than number 6. But they will say this is the reason he's there. This exact reason. Situations. Sort of no nonsense, anything which you do need if you're looking to close out tight situations.
And the perfect time to kind of come in and bat. 28 runs needed off 27 balls. Just needs to get half of not out, and he gets New Zealand over the line.
straight to cover, and that's the end of Mark Chapman, so they're going to need Daryl Mitchell. When New Zealand were doing pressure on themselves again.
Yeah, this is exactly what Afghanistan need if they want to win this game. 28 of 26, they need wickets. New Zealand now losing their 5th wicket, an easy catch for Rashid Khan at cover. Chapman played a handy little knock of 28 of 17. New Zealand 100.
मर्द डैंड्रफ का ज्यादा शिकार होते हैं। क्लियरमैन शैम्पू करे डैंड्रफ खत्म और करे स्कैल्प की हिफाजत। क्लियरमैन के साथ पाएं डैंड्रफ फ्री कॉन्फिडेंस।
ये लाइट को भी अभी जाना था। जो ने कहा ना, अब खुल के जियो।
Extra fizz. Stronger Pepsi.
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है।
अभी जाना था। जो ने कहा ना, अब खुल के जियो, खुल के जियो।
I was just about to say that this pitch has played really well. No demons in it, really well. No demons in it, and all of a sudden you get that delivery. There's always pressure when it comes to World Cup games, even when you need to score just 6.5 runs and over. Ordinary delivery can end up looking something like this. It looks like it's moved massively. That's good.
Another play and a miss. A really good over that. It's a really good over that for Azmat and for Afghanistan. 155 for 5.
असल तमाशा तमाशा ऐप पे है। तो अभी जैज V5 पैकेज सब्सक्राइब करके अपने 5 फेवरेट लोगों के साथ पैकेज शेयर करें और तमाशा ऐप पर देखें क्रिकेट का हर मोमेंट लाइव।
एक घूंट चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
To get him through here, he still needs wicket through here. He still needs wicket innovative as well, and put pressure back on New Zealand. So he's got. It's probably his 2 best bowlers have bowled out. That's himself and Mujib have gone. It's Zia this time around. New Zealand will look to get back for a couple here and will.
This is the fall of Mark Chapman. Maybe just trying to overhit it a little bit. It just ended up spooning up to Rashid Khan at cover. Did his job though. Made a handy little knock. Put New Zealand into a position now where they almost just need to run a ball. Mitchell is out there with 16 of 10. Feel if he gets 30 not out, Santner gets a little 12, 14 not out, they'll walk over the line pretty easily.
Run a ball and a couple of boundaries and you're home. Sounds simple sitting here. Still got Jimmy Neesham in the bank. Had a lot of batting of late. You're not.
How to get 5 USDT instantly. Step 1. Find Reward Hub. Click Sign Up. Step 2. Enter your email. Set your password. Step 3. Your registration is now complete. Step 4. Logged in, tap Rewards Hub. Step 5. Hit claim to get your first 5 USDT voucher. Step 6. Click Verify to KYC and grab another 5 USDT. Maximize your gains. Download MEXC now.
Cover and mid-wicket, very important right now for Afghanistan. Santner just facing the 3 deliveries. He's trying to get Mitchell back. 3 deliveries. He's trying to get Mitchell back on strike. He's looking leg side. He knows that deep square is on the boundary. So he can just get inside the line and just knock it on its head. He'll get 1.
He's so well lately, Mitchell Santner. He'll back himself if he needs to. The scamper will make it safely. The scamper will make it safely. And he'll get another one. That's a big mistake from Afghanistan. Don't need that stuff. They don't need to give New Zealand favours. Sarah, another twist in the tail of this one. Over the top of cover, and that'll break the shackles for New Zealand. It'll just get there. Now it's a runner ball.
Yeah, cover was still coming in to try and stop the 1. Probably not the right time to try and stop 1. When you start to drift into the back end of the over, that's when you know a big shot is coming. If he was on the ring, it would have pretty much been a regulation catch, but it's managed to clear him. Santner's managed to find a boundary, which has brought that required rate down to 6, making it that much easier for New Zealand right now.
Run a ball. 2 sensible cricketers at the crease, you would think. Straight down the ground. The 6, and that takes all the pressure off. Bowler got it wrong. Bowler was punished. It's 170 for 5. 17 overs gone.
नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त हाँ एक शानदार राइड हासिल होती है और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है।
लजीजा शाही टुकड़ा मिक्स, मीठा जो चाहत बढ़ाए।
70 for 5 with 13 required of 3.
The launch had a couple of hiccups in the first 6 overs because Mujib was on fire at that stage. 84 for 2 in the consolidatory period. Really good for New Zealand at 10.5. The accelerating period, it's gone pretty well. 34 for 1 at 11s. So they're on track here. Azmat will bowl the 18th over. Singles abound if they want them. And they might.
Yeah, this is the accelerating period where New Zealand managed to get 34 for the loss of just that 115 to 17. Really took the pressure off of them and allowed them now to just score to run a ball. You feel like they're home and dry right now unless something incredible happens with Afghanistan with the ball. Afghanistan with the ball.
And no Mujib. Spent them. Lovely